Volume 8 or 9. Oh, let's do the. Where would this have been? Yeah, that's not gonna tell me. Oh, we had an Alco? Huh. I didn't know we did. Been to one in Shenandoah, Iowa. I wonder what that would have been. Okay. Let's see, who's this? Radio Shack again. Might have even seen that already.
Let me know when you hear from Caleb.
Yeah. Might be coming over for tacos. Taco night. Radio Shack again. There's those Quickset or M-Heart. Whatever. Yeah, Quickset. Quickset. Menards. That would have been the one here. Because we never had one in Austin.
Different blade.
Uh-oh. That was first alert. It doesn't. SA77W, huh? I wonder. Let's see. Yeah, 77. I wonder if that was that one in that Pay and Save commercial.
First alert can detect visible and invisible smoke, so it warns you sooner and gives you more time to escape.
Where's this? Oh, Menards again. But yeah, I wonder. Because obviously the 79R based one was the 79TA. What is that? Tempo again. Like they would have had the GEs, hardwired one. Oh, there's a Smoke Sentinel. Radio Shack. That's right, they did have those too. Cool if we could find one of those. Oh, there's the Archer one. A couple of us have. I've got one, and I think Jesse does. JDL Productions. The GE. William Conrad again. Hey, Mark. Crossfield Center. I wonder if. That might have been what that place was called then. That home facility or complex. That's not Waterpick. That's the Cassidy one. Red Owl. And they would have had alarms there, huh? Let's see. Let's see if I can remember where it was. Okay, it's right here. Where this Jim's Marketplace is. We demolished it and completely rebuilt it. Because this is in the floodplain, so it flooded a couple times. There's an Archer. Waiting for the moment to speak. Well, that's the place that burnt, I think. Another Menards one. This isn't that walnut one, but I saw, not that, but that. The thin and light one. Yeah, that's the Nautilus. Sterling, so this. Yep. I think, yeah, I know where that is. But yeah, I definitely know where Sterling is. It's over right here, currently. But this used to be Eldon's IGA. I wonder if this person named Eldon had a ring. Some of you would get it. It was right on this end. The Ace Hardware is. Back when it was Sterling, they sold FG 777s when I was there. Then they have this basement that, like in the late 90s, they opened up to the public. So they actually took part of the floor out, made a stairway. And they put gifts down there. So like fancier toys, like Brio type toys and stuff, and other things. Then they had this cool copier too. I think it was Ricoh. It had a 2-line white display, white backlit display, dot matrix 40 by 2 row. And then there was a 2-character 7-segment display in it. Jess worked here for quite a while. And then she worked at the other one at that end for a couple months. And also, I think they used Muzak for their music because a couple of these songs in this album here just make me think of the music that was playing there. Never had our prescriptions here. Maybe we did. Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, we did. That was weird. We never had prescriptions here. Wait, I think we did. Yeah, maybe we did. Yeah, we did. I'm doing this after the fact because when I originally recorded it, it made it sound like the Ace Hardware had FT777s, but they didn't. When they moved in, it was just modern SA308 or 301s, 303s, all that. Or not even the 301s, just the 303s, modern crap ones. Let's see what this is. This place again. I think they would have had a good selection. Or would this have been? 1100 North Main. Yep, so it would have been in there. So maybe Temple changed to Kmart. Then it went to Hormel. Itch. Okay, let's see. Oh, you can just see it there. Family Guard. You know, it says GE. That's not right. Walgreens. I wonder where that would have been. Because I know they closed. Then they came back. Right here. We had our prescriptions there. And before we had it over here. Previously Medicap. See. Gordon's again. Hy-Vee. That's right by my apartment building, or was. You've seen it through my apartment tours and the mall demo vlog. They had really good chicken there, which is actually what they're talking about there, or what they're advertising. And the Oak Park Mall Cinema, that's the only thing left of the mall now. And you saw that. My mall vlog and Hy-Vee construction vlog. Yeah, they still had that old Hy-Vee logo on the back of the store, too. For quite a while. Here, let's see. It's been right over here. Can't see it because of the truck and all these fucking trees. What's that? Oh, I heard the doorbell.
Yes.
Ding Dong Ditch, I guess. Master Pick? What the heck? Master Pick, and they're showing a Honeywell. What the heck, Walgreens? Well, then I guess Sterling was Walgreens. I don't think, but I think I remember that now. Probably saw it like in an old Facebook group. Okay, Walgreens, now you're showing saying first alert, but still showing the Honeywell. What the heck? Let's see, there's Sunbeam. Should expand the time period, too. Something Crossroads Center. Kmart. There's Temple, 1997. 1977. And Kmart, 1979. So they must have switched between then. change the date range. Let's go again. Crossroads Center, so they probably would have been in that area. Yeah, there's the SA 120. 4-1. Never heard that. Probably left before we moved. That sounded like a bad edit. We moved. Lutholds, I think they're still around. Brownsdale Meat Service, that's another popular meat store. I think we've stopped there a couple times. Oh, there's some smoke cards. Or actually, that's Rittenhouse. That's the Rittenhouse Hardwired. Actually, I bet these are all Rittenhouse ones. Plug-in one. And the other hardwired one. Where's this? Menards again. They've always had a really good selection with arms, so that doesn't surprise me. Remember, they had not the Nortrons, but Nalcors and the Security Force that I mentioned before. And even today, they have their own brand. You know, that little Master Electrician and the Power Max, that you saw in my year-end video. So yeah, they've always had good selection. I think they had a Smoky Stove or two once. Here's First Alert. Another First Alert up there. That's Shopco, even though you don't see it. The logo. That was in the mall. Oh, there is a Piezo F900. Actually, that's the 0905. Oh, Big Bear, I remember that place. Let's see. You're going to see me doing a lot of this. Oh, it's over here. It's right in here somewhere. I don't think they would have been there. I can't really find it, but it was somewhere in this area here. Let's see. It's Firenetics. Bad rapper, but it's showing a 1200 with the tab. I don't know if that's some artifact of the scan. And that's not going to show us where it was. Another Firenetics. Let's see. That's the proper F900. That's interesting. Wait, they had a whole article on detectors. Yeah, it is. Pause if you want to read it. Okay. And it's just talking about the batteries. Osco. Speaking of batteries, we were in Osco and Albert Lee in their Skyline Mall. And I had a 9-volt battery there. It was cool looking. There was one on eBay last time I checked. Vintage 9-volt batteries. If it's still there, you'll see a picture. I'd be going pretty soon. Going up, that is. Iconic. Yeah, let's go back. I think browse pages. So let's see. Yep. So where would it have been? There, finally. Pomida. What was that? Oh, there was one. Oh, there's a fan. Another thin and light. As you can see right there. Anyway, there was one in Albert Lee. Was there one here? Or not here? June 10th. So it would have been go through my birthday. Oh, it's one of those. Seen that? Shopco. I think I saw him there too. Even though I think it was the Janesville one, not Austin. First of all, there's this safe house, but it should be Archer. F900D, or no, SA80FD. Well, I had the F and D at least, right? And that's first alert. 83, so that would have been the RC. This would have been Kmart again because Robeson. Several of us have their fans. I wouldn't mind having one of their box fans that had the big four blades. Had the even flow style grill. Vigilante, but it's showing first alert. So, once again. Nope, this is coast to coast. Oh, this is starting to deviate. You know, let's move on. We didn't search Olmsted for smoke detectors. And I could already see in 79R. Oh, someone here? Because there goes Mom. There's like a last name. And of course that helps a lot. Visa hairdryer? By Shetland, huh? I wonder if someone has used their Visa card to buy that. Or maybe a foreigner with a Visa used their Visa credit card to buy that. I definitely would have attended that auction. And that noddy lody away. God, foam? You know what? Let's go to Wisconsin. And reset the date range. And some of this we've already seen. advertisement that would have been? Low humming noise. Depends on what she defined as low. Could have been hardwired or plug-in. Could have been just the normal. Looks mechanical. There's a sonic siren for its alert. Again, we've seen these before. But anyway, first alerts. Oh, there they are. 82, so that probably would have been the 76 RCs. But we're done.